I've been liking part 1, 2, 3. Part 4 with the originators, with the hashtag originators radio. You can find them on all social media platforms, believe the SoundCloud, YouTube, all that stuff, Facebook. Find them, big.
Also, check out the quarterback. Right now.
Don't forget to subscribe and like. That's a big part.
Hit that like button. It helps us on the algorithm, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Like button.
I'm going for a show. We're going to the like button.
Hit that
Any minutes. Yeah, but the beat right here is called So Smooth. He got a little song to it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope, man. Like,
You been able to go. Remind you something your cruise to.
You know what? It's like I feel like I'm chilling right now, though. I feel like I'm chilling. You feel like you chilling? Hey, you know what? I just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. What? I'm chilling, just chill and just smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and just smooth on out. What? I'm chilling.
Yo, it's your boy D Vice on the mic. I'm chilling, I'm chilling alright. And my heart is beating right, so I must be a vibe, man. You wanna go right to the good life. And they call me Dave. And I come through every day that I say like super. I am that man. And I come through with a master plan, just like an alley-oop. One of y'all wanna hoop? Shoot, here you go, like ooh, I do it up in the air again. We wanna dunk it, pass back to me again, who got it,
Dunk it like a donut, but what?
Yes.
I already know how it is. I'm like the first just like a Pizza Hut. If you catch it, you rather than a fastball. I'm swing, I'm doing my thing. That's how it is. You boys are sweeter than some candy canes. Do my thing, bing, ring through your eardrum. About to pass it to my man and I'm
just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. What? I'm chilling, just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. I just chill and smooth on out. What? I'm chilling, just smooth on out.
Okay.
I just smooth on out. I'ma just smooth on out. I got the hoodie love in the building. He's chilling to my right. He's about to bring you the truth and lead you to the light. I got my water in my cup, and that's what I do. Coming to the mic is Big Key and you. GCP in the studio. Hey, GCP like Mario. Hey, King Cookie can't touch us though. Hey, I'm chilling it.
Let's move on now.
Okay,
Chill. Knock it up.
smooth on out. I just chill.
Let's move on now. Guess what?
I'm chilling, just chill. And smooth on out, I just chill. And smooth on out, I just chill. And smooth on out.
Guess what?
I'm chilling,
just sitting at the pool table, we'll be just spitting, not forgetting, at the kitten. Not the cat, cross the spit, all that blood rap from the brain. The boy going insane. We bringing that pain, but yo, you didn't know. But so we about to sit back, relax. One time we know we getting ill, so sit back and just. That's the hook right over here,
I was like, hold up, and he caught me up over the lyrics. This is crazy, bro.
Okay, but it's alright. I feel like every day is a Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Every day for me. I be waking up and I feel so complete. It's on 7:30. So my work is for 8 hours. And I'll be like, oh man, I need to shower at 10:15. So I'm sweating like, man, I'm sick. What I mean? That's okay. I just, my business. I don't do, dog. And I don't really repent it. Yeah, I did. That's always said. I said this. I said, hey, I do today, God. I said, you good today? Pretty good. You go, let's find right here. Peace. And just chill. Yeah, smooth on out. Just chill. Smooth on out. Oh, man. I'm chilling.
I'm perfect. Just chill. And smooth on out. Just chill. Yeah, smooth on out, or just chill. Yeah, smooth on out. What? We chillin'. We chillin'.
These things in the corner pocket, man. That's part forward, man. That like button right now, man.
Man, we took y'all on a journey, man. So many places, bro. So many places, man. We took y'all on a journey, man. Want to dive a little bit deeper now into a topic that is like taboo in our culture, especially in the black culture. We don't like to talk about this thing called mental illness, bro. And it looks different ways. Different things can be mental illness. I saw a couple stories. Remember there was a lady that had brought her 7-year-old to church, a big church in Houston, Texas.
Recently?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they said she had suffered from schizophrenia.
Joel Osteen.
Yeah, Joel Osteen's church.
It's crazy.
Then you had the one lady that kidnapped the 4-year-old, and they found his body in the sewer. And it's like, what y'all thoughts on like these actions? Is it tied to mental illness? Is it evil? Like, what is it?
I definitely think it's mental illness. It's evil, but I think it's the mental illness makes people do the most evil things. Like, why you gotta? That's like what happened to Kansas City, just like recently. Like you're shooting at an event when you don't care who your bullets hit. Like this, I don't know where they just kind of doing that stuff out of just being warped and evil, or if they had some kind of issue going on. But it's definitely something mental. A healthy mind doesn't think like that. Like I never. Not saying that my mind is the most healthiest, but I never, in any time of my life, thought about shooting in a crowd of people.
No.
I never thought about it. Just going into church. Like this woman went into a church. She had a 7-year-old, a 7-month. It was a baby, I believe.
Yeah.
She went in there and started shooting, and the baby got shot too.
He got shot in the head.
Got shot in the head.
Yeah.
So right there, that's child endangerment. Like where was her mind at when she went in there and did that? She had a baby in her arms. So I mean, this is. It takes a really sick individual.
Yeah, because to even think about harming somebody in that attitude, it's just like
that's sick in
it's
itself.
a Super Bowl parade. Why would you
shoot it?
Fire?
That's what it gets to me. Like, we're supposed to be having a good time right now.
And church is supposed to be a safe space. Church is supposed to be a safe space. It's supposed to be respected. And to know, he said, thank God it was like the early service, because they average like 40,000 people per service. It's a huge mega church. And he said they wasn't at the 11 o'clock service, would have been like 25, 30,000. So it could have been even worse. They were transitioning from the Spanish service to the English service.
The part is crazy. Like I said, on the hashtag originators, man, for the mental health talk, it's like back in the day, man, like somebody said that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, but it wasn't like, oh, they in the mental house. Oh, okay. Like, we didn't take it serious, but like, I swear, as soon as COVID hit, that's when the president released. Man, the whole world, like it's spread out the plague, man. Like, everybody is went crazy, and
I think some of this stuff maybe, I wonder, are some of these issues things that have boiled under the surface for a while and it kind of manifests itself?
Yeah,
like, that woman who walked into that place, what was the catalyst of all that? Like, what takes you to that point?
Because I just put something on Facebook that you can't heal what you won't reveal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we suppress it. We suppress it. Right. It's that accountability part of, something's wrong with you, but in our culture, taboo is, therapy is taboo. Like, growing up, you keep your business in your house. That's what you were taught, keep the business in the home. But not knowing that suppressing it actually makes it worse, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all saying I need Jesus the Lord, you need Jesus medication and your therapy. You need all of that together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with saying there's something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that saying, I need help, I need to talk to somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. Because for the longest time, it was a stigma. For you to say, like, something's wrong with you. But I'd rather you tell me that than not tell me that and then do some stuff like that.
And I say, like me specifically, like, I don't have like a specific mental health, but I have a weird, like, anxiety, like, speaking to people, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I medicate. Makes me more social. Mm-hmm. And it's not because I'm, like, scared of people. My social anxiety is because I loathe people, kind of, you know what I mean? Because people are ugly, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't want to be, I know I have to deal with people, I go out in public, so I medicate heavily, just so I can be sociable. Because it's been times I'm going to work, and it's a dude I know, like, I don't like, when he walks past me, just his energy's like, I'm going to sock you, bro. But I can't, I gotta keep this money going. So
you did have a job like that. WW.Google.
So yeah, it's like, it's certain. It's. I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to like this. Like I said, whenever.
Hold on, bro. Flashlight security, I see you. I see you.
Like he lied so much. He like, all you know what I'm saying? It'll take the thing on it and then like
Security guard,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Flashlight cop.
I'm making my nerves bad. So anyway, man, we're okay. I think we take a pause on that. I'm getting frustrated. I'm stutter. You know what I'm saying? Make you mad, man.
Hey, bro, you took me when you talking about him, bro.
Listen,
Top flight security.
I'm not going to tell BS
Top
like
flight
that.
security, bro.
Don't you don't go to tell BS like that.
Well, back to my eating phase. We ready to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Action figure. So not on stage, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, me and he action figure again, like not out yet, man. So geez, I wanted to. You put it in. You can't. No. Just sit there.
Oh, wish. I said wish.
You can't wish nothing either. It's not even out here. This is a protocol. Stop.
That's all.
Stop.
On T-Boo, you find it on T-Boo.
Yeah, so. Hey,
See, I brought you in with
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to eat with me, man.
We can eat. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, no, I'm gonna show you guys. Go as far as you want to sit there and talk. I'm gonna show you the vision of eating.
Okay, let me see what it is. Okay, what it is. Okay.
All right, you right here, right, too, man. This is yours.
It's a hairline for me.
It's always
You gotta show the hairline.
It's always. Yo, my hairline has always been a critical condition.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, that's tight, man. With the, you know what I'm saying? With the stage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but these are art. I'm just reading to these shirts, man.
Am I hands around here?
These big right here.
Actually, much time.
Who take that? Like, you ought to do, man.
Yes,
See, respect,
You
man.
know what I'm on to it.
Yeah,
We're falling out, bro.
that's tight,
We are
man.
the originators.
I don't listen. I've been called a lot worse. I've never been called an action figure. That's all I'm saying.
We're action figure now, man. Like, that's right, man. See the vision, we're like, that. It's gonna happen. Come on.
What happened?
It's gonna happen.
Hey, that would be crazy. You go to the store, bro, and they actually have action
You know
figures.
what I'm saying? It's
Don't
gonna
take that
happen,
off.
man. Like, listen, that's gonna happen, man. Like, I can't wait this happen.
Got the
People
Wu-Tang
like, man,
Clan.
Dave, you worked life. I said, nah, I've been trying to tell y'all back in 1924, these action figures, and now 2024, it's already happening. Watch.
1924.
Let me see RD.
Yeah. I just want to know how much would these retail for?
$57?
How much?
57.
He's going $57.
Offer it, 57, yeah.
That's off today. That ain't even no
High
question.
demand, offer it, yeah.
Off top. Like, they ain't even 99.
That's right, man. Off your head.
Well, yeah, man, he left off on that he has to do things to deal with people. People can be mean and evil at times. But, like, why do you think that people are afraid to say they need help? Why do you think, especially, let's go to black men, men in general, because, you know, he mentioned in part one, I believe, that you were taught to, like, you know, man up, chin up.
Exactly. That's,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
yes.
You were dealing with some emotional issues, but it was man up, chin up. And you really needed someone to talk to vent like what you was feeling. Why do you think that it's hard for men to even admit they need help?
I'm so afraid of getting judged, man. Like, we got our guards up so much, it's like, man, we can't be hard all 24/7, 365, man.
You
Like,
gotta be human at some
at
point.
some point, yeah, man. You can't be sitting here, what's up, man? Oh, but then knowing deep down, you really want to go cry in the car. Like,
But if you do that though, you that's considered weak.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever, right.
And you gotta think about, like, a lot of them too, being in certain places. So you show that weakness, you're praying now. You know what I mean? If I know like we don't watch this, we got some wolves out here that's really coming out. So, if I see that, I wouldn't always me. If I see something weak, the wolves gotta eat, the dogs gotta eat.
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
Yeah.
So how do you become vulnerable without looking weak?
Even in that, you gotta have someone that you close to like that inside your clique.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Like I had cousins who like, oh, man, whatever, cousins. They would keep it real, like, man, this ain't good for this. I snap, man, check it out. You ain't good for this job right here, cuz. I snap out, but they tell me, listen, OG check, listen, you ain't good for this, what we about to do? Check your emotion. It sucked, but like I said, I've been in places where showing weakness where you won't like it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on where you're at and where you're from. I guess how you handle or don't handle your emotion.
Yeah, I think people are making decisions and reactions off of emotions. I watch First 48, dude. That's like my show right there. And you see people commit these crimes, bro, in a rage of anger or jealousy over a woman, over just silly stuff.
Silliness.
And then they be like, yo, I'm so sorry I did that, or I don't know why I did that, something came over me, and I'm like, bro, if you just stopped and thought about what you were going to do before you actually did it, maybe you wouldn't have did that.
But see, and that's tricky because I'm a pretty thought-driven person. Life to me is chess. I tell you, I try to make my next move my best move. But I've been in situations where I've snapped out. Didn't realize I'm come two people. I'm like, you can went right in and punch 3, 4 people. I don't remember none of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, again, but from that, it could have been that I was mad about something that a week earlier. I didn't know it, but it was just, I snapped, and that's what it was.
Because you suppressed something that happened a week ago.
Yeah, I
and
couldn't
it got to
remember
the
it.
point. Yeah.
If that happened, blackouts do happen. I'm not saying that every time. Some people, I know some people who be fully conscious and do stuff. Like, I'll just say I was black and I'm like, man, I'll punch you for being that.
Right.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? But the
So
same
how
time,
do you,
it's
so what would be a solution is, like, let's say you listen to that tour last week, and you carrying that for a whole entire week, and then me and D got in your nerves, and you just, that moment put you in the edge, the last drop. Why do we delay handling things, and it builds up to that point? To where if you handled it the first time, it wouldn't have got to that point. So now somebody's catching hell that they even caused you.
here's
You know
where
what I'm saying?
it becomes weird. Like, and even, I had to get back on it, so I got off of it. But here's the being standing in the square and God body and then God lead. The king and the God that I am. Me and my queen got into it. You would never know. And we could have just got to it right now. You would never know.
I love that.
When we go home, we might love a snicker, and but I love this woman and she loves me. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you mad, I don't really care. We'll get over it, and then we might be sitting on the couch here showing me a little funny video, phone lines, oh, you don't like that? All right. And we'll get over it. You know what I mean? That's my part.
You should be on TikTok.
Man, she man.
Like my wife too.
I be trying to be mad at her. Like, it's just somebody videos look at her like, oh man, that's funny. Like, and same thing. I mean, it's like, but in any relationship, you're gonna have those times you're gonna butt heads. It's about how you get over it. It's like I said, it's all, I guess, where a person at mentally. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like you said, it could be somewhere a person's in a headspace where, like Uncle said, who made me mad? Come in and I could have said something where he snap out on me. It could have been that, but he was just thinking about the last thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, if that happens, when the same note, it's like, the blackout thing I think is weird because I've had it happen. Well, I come to people are grabbing me. I'm like, what's wrong? Get off me, bro. I look over, there's 3 dudes looking at me like, why you just hit this way? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't even remember happening. So if that does happen, but it's like I said, it could have just been me suppressing something that I didn't get over. But yeah, man. And some people are really, like, as I call, some people are really just loose in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, like, how could you have better handled that situation?
I'm
Not even let it get to that point.
well, see, that's now where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I can look at it and say, like, I could have just kept it moving, but the reason why it didn't get handled the way because it was coming toward me after I removed myself.
Got you.
Sometimes we put in situations, if I feel like I'm a corner, I become an animal and I rage. Because I'm normally a calm, cool, laid back person. So if I'm like the Incredible Hulk, you wouldn't like
It's like corner the king over snake, bro.
Yeah, like you, when I get angry, all right, now I'm here. And most people who know me, when they see me get to that point, they're like, man, what you do to him? What you do to D. Smith, man? Because D. Smith don't get like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's depending on, like, I don't know. But to answer that question, I guess, I probably could have kept walking, but at that point, my back's turned. He's like, I don't know what you're about to do to me. So I turned around and he kept talking and he got the fisticuffs. That's all I remember. I put my hands up and the next thing I know it was people grabbing me. Right? So it's sometimes you can try to remove yourself, but you got them buttholes. You just want to keep going. Like, hey, leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to.
That's it, yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It might be a situation where it's not specifically you. It could be another person just on some mental stuff, and they want to mess with you. Like, bro, leave me alone.
So that's the thing, like, it's like I'm telling you to leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm saying it for an exact reason. Like, leave me
I'm saying, leave me alone.
Warning.
Yeah,
Give me space.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
do the rest.
Some people just want to bring you down to their level.
And that's the thing,
It's you knowing your worth. Like, I would say probably since I've been in my 40s, this has been a time in my life where I actually had to walk away from probably the most stuff in my entire life.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking 18, like, is it really worth going to prison over this?
Yeah.
Is it worth me losing years of my life over this? Is it worth me, even on the job? I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, you gotta leave this work. If I saw you outside, we're gonna talk. But on this job though, is it worth me losing my job for all the effort over this? Because you bringing yourself down to other people's level.
That's funny you brought that up, dog. I was at work in December. One of the guys I work with, he real cocky dude, he pops off. But this one day he said something to me, I was like, I was going to lunch with the way he said it, I was like, oh, what are you talking about? Going to lunch. It wasn't no premeditated thing, I'm a man. If I feel like you're wrong, I'm tired, let's talk.
Right.
That's how I move. I went to the guy, I was like, what's happening? You got something to say to me? And the way he bucked up at me was like, and I was like, whoa, you ain't doing that, bro. I was like, if I made you mad, my bad. And he kept talking slick, and I was like, listen, man, I'm not trying to fight you. The thing that set me off was when I turned my back, he like shoulder checked me hard. Boom! I lost it. Well, and then again at work, my supervisor grabbed my tail. They basically scolded him, but again, like they know how I move, they know how I'm built. So I'm like, man, so stuff like that is weird. I'm like, man, I'm trying to walk up. If I made you mad, I'm sorry, because he said something slick, and I'm like, man, bro, I'm making you mad, or
But
so.
obviously, that guy doesn't know. I said this earlier episode or segment. I was saying, conflict resolution. He probably wasn't taught how to peacefully resolve issues. You don't resolve issues by shoulder check.
He started taking me, and I was like,
that's stuff you do in elementary school on the playground. You don't do that stuff.
Even in resolving the issue after I calmed down with him, after my next break, I was going to tell him, listen, man, we can't do this. We work together every day. I'm not trying to beat you. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what you 5 days a week.
What was crazy is like when I first met him, I kept like I'm that type of person. When I first met him, I told him straight like, listen, he was talking. He's like, you should go out and kick it. I was like, no.
Right.
I work with you, and I won't. Outside of here, I know how you are in here. So outside of here, he's like, I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm gonna have to fight people. I don't want to do none of that. So I would never walk with you. I told him that up front when I first met him. So I'm like, you know where I stand. So don't you even talk to me where I even. And that day, I don't know if he was just feeling this over. Like I said, he might have been going through something. But the fact that I'm like, yo, I literally was trying to apologize. Like, if I made you mad, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
But he started checking me. I lost it. Like, man, now you technically putting your hands on me, bro. That was a problem. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you can try to de-escalate, but sometimes the other person is just like on some other stuff. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, man.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like as a black man, though, like it's hard because like you really want to walk away. You really just want to mind your business. You really just want to do what you want to do. But people still like a little gnat. Man.
Yeah, just keep messing with you. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
It's like my man Killer Mike, peace to him. Killer Mike won the Grammy. The album he got, Michael picked that joint up. That like one of the dopest albums I heard in a long time. He got arrested after the Grammy. But Mike, I don't know him personally, of course, but he seems like he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah. I'm pretty sure someone came at him a certain way. Probably. Yeah, more than likely, because he's an Atlanta boy. Them Atlanta boy is crazy, but he actually got arrested. He got arrested after the Grammys in some kind of altercation. More than likely, I'm pretty sure somebody probably came at you won the Grammy. He's hot now, trying to bring some kind of hood element, and Mike probably showed him on
that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, there's actually videos of him with his handcuffs.
So, shoot.
So do y'all think that therapy actually works for people that need to talk to people?
I mean, I've never been in therapy, but I got
stories, man.
Okay, I think it's a good idea. Absolutely.
Me specifically, again, let's talk about me. What I've been talking about, I'm speaking on my stuff. Anyway, I went to therapy at a young age, like 15, 16ish, because I had anger issues. I'm keeping growth. For me, it didn't work because I'm always in my head. I talk to myself in my head. I guess they say every genius talks to himself. I talk to myself a lot in my head. And if I'm talking to this guy who knows nothing about me, nothing about where I'm from, and he want me to tell him things about me, I don't feel comfortable. This is a 40-something-year-old white man. I'm a young black guy from the hood. Pretty sure we're not the same. You can hear me talk all day, but then it's like I'm just at the end of the day I'm just a job for you. I'm a case for you. I'm a number for you.
So what that do? It kind of made you kind of withdraw.
Every day I went there and stared at him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not. This is
well, would you have been more comfortable talking to like me, somebody who was from kind of like places where
that's what I'm saying. Like if you okay, like for instance, what Murph does. Shout out to Murph. What Bro does. AKA Fozzie. Ooh, that's a whole other story. But I'm saying what he does, he can relate to like young black men, young black women, because they might be from the hood, and that might be the reason why they're acting like because they was hungry for 3 days. But Murph like knows that situation. But this older guy from the neighborhood you never heard of, but a nice big house, he don't know that because his kids ain't starving. He ain't never had to starve. He went to that big school. We're not the same. So yeah, that makes a difference. But on the edge of that is, do we have enough black men and women that
They're in that field of
there
profession.
we go? That's also
Or could you, not to sound racist or bigoted, or could you request somebody,
Yes,
just
you
like
can.
women
You
go
can.
to gynecologists,
you
right?
can.
Would a woman prefer to go to a male gynecologist?
Or a female.
Yeah, because a female has the same parts.
You gotta figure like
And it's
this.
it has the same experience. There's male gynecologists and all genes and all that
Listen, you gotta
stuff.
figure like this. You have the right.
They call them
As
OBGYN.
a
Yeah,
patient,
you have
if
members
you
that
don't
are.
like your doctor, yes, you can switch to another doctor. Oh, I got another doctor here. If you don't like that, don't do that. But you gotta think, it's still some people who don't like that color want to touch me. So yes, they have doctors that, you know what I mean? Or it might be some old black, they don't want that white boy that like they're touching me. So, you know what I mean? So yes, they have that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of the real therapy will happen is like, for instance, if we used to be in the streets, living that type of life, we can relate to the people that are on that same path.
Yeah.
I think that we're missing mentors.
There it is. There it is.
We're
There it is.
missing mentors. The OGs won't share the knowledge. You know what I mean? So
Because the OGs are out here trying to survive too. And
yeah.
they're keeping that knowledge. Yeah, they're keeping it. You got to share that stuff.
And what,
I agree.
And you know what's crazy?
Instead of holding it to yourself.
And I try to do that to younger. My son, he'll be 25 this year. And I try to tell him, like, I know he don't listen as much, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, Poppy, we don't do that. But like I tell him, I'm like, man, where you're at in life, I wish I could just build your life for you. By the time I was my son's age, I had life. I had him and his sister, taking care of his brother. Like, you know what I mean? I worked 2 jobs, and I had life. My son don't gotta do nothing but get up and him take care of his dog. He's not even trying to do nothing. You know what I mean? With that, I'm like, man, I'm trying to be the best example of me. I'm not perfect. I'm not ever come at you like I'm perfect. If you look at me and be like, yo, my dad's dope, man, like, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? If you look at me and you're proud of what you see, look at that and then try to be better than me. I would never take it as a stab. I'm trying to make you better than me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, we do need it. And it's not just because I'm his dad, because even like my nephews, my little cousin, I put them on the same game. You saw me and team like you talk to the nephews. Listen, man, what's going on over here? It's to the point now, even Justin is talking to a little cousin. Like, man, we need that on time. We got to hustle to life together. Justin 20 something. So I'm like, yes, we need that
Yeah,
mentorship.
mentorship is pretty big.
Like as I said, though, it's like the OGs still trying to keep the knowledge to themselves, and it's like, no, give that to them, because after we go, they're up next. Like,
Right.
and you know what really it's crazy. Think about this. This is what really makes me kind of want to stand up on my square as the king and as God, as I am. I got nieces and daughters, granddaughters now, who date these young men who don't know how to even be a man. That's scary.
That's what they paying, so.
Yo.
Don't even know how to be a man.
Yeah.
And then it's scary because I look at my son, I'm like, some of these girls ain't even worth slapping booty. I'm sorry, but slapping their booty because they messed up. Like, they
like
can't
kids
kill, they
having
can't kill.
kids.
Like, they just ragged through, it's like a bunch of ragged people, my kids and grandkids gotta continue our family with. That scares me. You know what I mean?
You always say the people perish for a lack of knowledge, man. And
Yeah.
it's like, if I don't give it to my son, he has nothing to give to his son,
Exactly.
to give to his son. And it just continues the cycle, man, just over and over again. And it's like, you know, us being the OGs, we gotta, hey man, pull your pants up. You know the historical context behind sagging your pants.
Man.
Do you really know the history about sagging your pants? You know, yes, open the door for the young lady. Yes, ma'am, thank you, yes, sir. That's respect.
I don't hear a lot of young people talk like that.
That's what I heard.
I still say that to my mom. I still say that to my
Yeah,
mom.
I'm
Yes,
talking
sir,
about
yes,
somebody
ma'am.
like, give me one, yes, ma'am. I'm grown, I'll be like, say yes, ma'am. I'm trying to thug up, like,
Right.
what'd you say? Nothing.
I love you.
I love you. So yeah, that's what it is, man. We need that. Like I said earlier, it's kind of that's kind of got to be in our hands, but it's the generation right up under us, the 30 somethings, is just turning 30. They have to also carry that weight too. You know what I mean? Because it's us and it's them. And under them, it's the young ones, the teenagers out here acting a fool. But when we go, them 30 something, how about get up on it? So it's like, yeah, man. It's like, so we both those. I don't even know what generation is that, guys. I don't even.
Gen Z,
Yeah,
something.
That middle gap, like we're basically with my son.
Yeah, it's
you know what
us.
I mean,
It's millennials and Gen Z.
it's like, but anyway, that generation has to step up. Like, listen, man, you know what? Let's try to build and make us better because, like I said, we can go out here right now and talk some dollars, drop some gems on 10 little homies right now. Out of those 10, probably 3 are intercepted with the same thing. The other ones look at us like, I'm getting this money, you block my OG, you gonna give me that. It's like, well, shut up, I'll slap you, stupid. Like, that's dumb, don't be this way. But, and the same note is like, do we talk to him like that? Because we was kind of doing the same thing, but we did it a little better? Or do we just look at him and be like, man, you're a waste? That's where I connect. That's what I'm saying. That's where it's kind of going us too, as the OGs, as the community, as the kings. You know what I mean? You got to raise up these young kings, man, and these young queens.
True, man. Because when time does nothing but just move, right? And then you realize when you get to a certain place in your life that you should have listened.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Right.
That stuff your parents was telling you, that stuff that you thought you already knew, and you just kind of was a know-it-all. Later you say, "That's what Mama was talking about."
Yeah, that's what
That's what
that
makes it soft behind.
That's
right?
that slow burn, like you drinking some whiskey. That's that slow burn, like, oh, she told me that.
We all were young. We all
That's
had
that slow burn.
I know this. I know it. But then you get to a certain age, you're like, "That's what he was
Yeah, that's
about."
true.
That's that humble
My
pie
mom
right
used to
there.
always, pretty much talk about, keep your circle small. My mom really only dealt with her siblings. My mom didn't have a whole lot of friends and people coming
Man,
over.
listen.
She kept her circle. She knew who her people were. She
You know
knew
what's
that
crazy?
these people would stab her in the back.
You know what's crazy?
Junior, be careful who you call friend. Keep your circle small.
Yeah, man.
I had to learn that the hard way.
That's real.
You know?
That's real.
You know, real friends keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, right. They don't try to put you in trouble.
man.
Right, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the talk right there.
Remember when you was younger, remember how the excitement about that? Remember when you was a kid getting in trouble or hanging around with dangerous people was kind of like, but now you look back at that now, you think, you know what, that could have went nothing but
went.
yeah. Like, I remember right now to incriminate myself. I remember riding in stolen cars. And
Woo, man!
doing things, and he was thinking like, yeah. But like you just said, he's like, if that person driver was my friend, he would have never had me in that situation.
Exactly right.
But we thought that was, you like,
It's
yeah.
a trip, bro.
Yeah, right.
He was tripping.
Here, hold this
I
gun.
forgot about that, man.
Hold this gun for me. The gun that had a body.
And we was straight Eastsiders, man.
I was tucking in.
We was some straight Eastsiders.
He's doing those too. He's going more the car lock through the cars and stuff.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Man,
But the people who was putting you in that situation and encouraging you, those weren't your friends.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Because when jail comes down, guess what? When charges end up being dropped, they be the ones that snitch on you. They be the ones that rat you out or something.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, real friends will put people in those kind of situations.
That's true.
Well, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Part 1, 2, 3, and 4, man. Let you know the journey,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Young people, man. We're not saying we know everything, but we know some things.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to lead and guide and direct y'all, man. Take the knowledge and use it. You know, you're gonna add your own flavor to it, but we're just trying to let y'all bump your head as many times we did. If you want to take that road, let's travel, man. That's all it is, man. It's all love. It's all OG love.
Yeah.
So, where can they find y'all at, man?
Find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on SoundCloud. Originators, #Originators.
Originators Radio. That's what it's Z-Day.
Lloyd D.
Originators.
Smith.
18 bodies.
Shout out to the Corner Pop for having us right there.
Good for y'all being here, man. You killed them.
Make it happen.
You killed them freestyle, bro.
Hey man, listen. I don't rap, but we don't rap no more. I just hear words and put them on the beat. That's what I said.
We like to thank the master photographer for coming up with these chords.
These baby Picassos.
He don't like that one. Okay, for me, okay. I'll take it my home.
iPhone 16.
Okay,
Baby Picassos.
Yeah, these episodes are crazy, man. Awesome. It was unexpected. I told y'all it's unexpected, man. You don't know what's going to happen. None of this unexpected.
There's nothing Picasso about these pictures, okay? They're from my camera,
You're all right. There's nothing Picasso about
It's
this.
from my camera.
You stop the music, too.
Yeah.
You're right. He was right too. There's nothing
You know, man, you can't people on inch and they know centimeter. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I love my uncle, man. Can't take us nowhere.
Anthony, bring the lead.
You brought the music right back in.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
It's like over like, you know what? This is cool.
Alright, man, so at the end of the show, we go DCP, the corner block, and I help me in the 8 ball, and we shoot 5 positive shots. So grab your action figure.
Yeah, we want to eat. We want to eat.
So So,
You gonna make money on we ain't
that's
sharing.
right. That's what I'm saying, man. So,
You gonna make money, they ain't sharing nothing.
that's right. So if ECD, the more in their pocket, then I don't need 8 ball and 5 pocket shots. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. ECD, the more in their pocket, and I don't need 8 ball. Ah, crazy.
Peace, we love y'all. Hit the subscribe and like. Don't sleep on us.
Hashtag originators.
Don't sleep on us.